Hi, welcome to this short video. Here I'm going to discuss some 2030 stocks which I am more interested in entering for short to medium term. So basically my idea is to carry it for say the month of January till mid of February. So let's start. I'm just going to name the stocks. So one of them is definitely Alchem for me. So Alchem has been in a very good uptrending move, and going forward year 3400 is very important, and so this is one of the stocks which I will be aggressively tracking, and going forward there can be good all-time high moves coming very soon. The next company is Birlasoft. I have already tweeted a lot about this stock, and this also closed near day high today. So going forward, I think going forward there can be a good move, and it can definitely breach this all-time high of 570. So this is the second stock. The third one is definitely Titan. So Titan has been in a very good up move. You can see from the charts, and this is right now at 2600 levels. Today also it gave a very good move and strong closing. So going forward, this is the third stock. So the whole idea of this particular presentation is trying to showcase the stocks which are very in a very good uptrend, and theoretically if any correction comes in, so maybe this is going to give us a very good opportunity to enter. So just like Aisha Moto is also one of the stocks which is very powerful in the auto sector, and there's another auto sector stock which I'm going to mention just in a few minutes from now. The next one is NBCC. So this is also it gave a very good closing today at 50, and going forward I can expect it again to retrace towards the levels of 47, and try to consolidate over there. So these are more on a positional basis where I'm going to invest in cash and I'm going to hold it. So and the next one is Mfsl. So Mfsl has been one of the stocks which was a favorite of mine. It broke the levels of 1000, which was a very strong resistance, and going forward 1100 is the target for now, and let's see how this moves. The next one is Voltas. So the advantage with Voltas is you can see it was in these levels at the starting of December. So in 1 month it has dipped, nice round formation, and now it's trying to give out breakout over this 1250. So definitely Voltas should be there. The next one is a big name, Bajaj Finance, of course. So Bajaj Finance is right now trading at 7750 levels, and going forward definitely 8000 is very near to its all-time high, and so definitely I am very much optimistic on this one. The next one might be Page Industry, though I personally don't trade in this one, but this is also forming a very nice structure, and going forward this can get so I really don't invest in Page Industries, but those of you who want to invest, so maybe this is one of the stocks which seems like is really good in an uptrend, and definitely you should be thinking about adding some more if you want to. The next one is Deepak Nitrite. You can see Deepak Nitrite was below 2400, and after it crossed 2400 it didn't go for the retest, which actually showcases that there is still momentum left, and maybe going forward there can be a good move towards a new all-time high. The next one is Hindalco, and this is one of the stocks which is so after the expiry there was a good move, and it's able to sustain even after 3-4 days. So going forward 500 might be a good target. The next one is again PSU from the same sector, and it's a national alum. So it's the same minerals based company, and so this again is, you can see it was 100, came to 105, again dipped 100, and again 105. So it's actually also forming a nice structure. So the next one is Britannia. So Britannia is, the advantage of Britannia is, even though the FMCG sectors are not at good levels or not performing, but still Britannia is able to hold these levels, and I think this is a very interesting structure which has been formed over here. And you can see since the last week of December, since 3500 till 3650, it had a non-stop rally. So maybe there will be a small correction, but maybe that will give us an opportunity to enter again. AB Capital is the next one. Today it had a very good closing, and the reason I'm bringing it up is because there was this breakout which happened, and then it was consolidating for the next 2 seasons, and today again there was a big move. So maybe AB Capital is also one of the stocks which will go forward. The next one is rain, and this is also what I tweeted in the morning today. The reason was pretty simple. It was consolidating at the levels of 200, and then it gave us a good move, and now you can see it's again consolidating at 250. So going forward, it's very near to 250. 250 is a strong resistance for now. If it gives a move to above 250, then theoretically there can be a good move towards the levels of 280 and 300 in short term. The next one is UPL. This is also one of the stocks I mentioned today during the market hours, and the reason was pretty simple, because I tweeted around about at 10 o'clock in the morning, because there was already a strength, and the strength was it was consolidating, and you can see this structure of nice consolidation, and today was the day where it actually broke. So as long as the levels of 750 are not breached, UPL can be making new 52-week high or new all-time high. The next one is Nestle India. Nestle India was also one of the stocks which I discussed at length. The reason earlier, because it was a nice consolidating between 19,000 and 19,500, and then this move came, and now you can see to the 20,000 was a psychological barrier, but after that it seems like it would very well be breaking this 20,000 for sure. The next one is Chambal Fertilizer, and this was also one of the stocks I picked out yesterday or day before yesterday, and we captured this particular move. And the reason was this 417 412. This is where I entered, and from there it went towards 438. But going forward, you can see that it seems like it might again come back towards the levels of 424, where the breakout had happened earlier, and if that comes and then we can have a tracking of if it actually continues the upward trend. The next one after Deepak Nitrite is SRF. So this is also a very good move came, and after that it was able to consolidate, and then again there was an up move, and now it's able to consolidate. As long it might we might get opportunity towards 2300, but if that happens, then definitely this might be some interesting structure, some interesting stock to be taken care to be tracked for. The next one is a life insurance company, and this is the only life insurance company which I have. There was a time where I mentioned that I won't be touching life insurance companies for the next 2-3 months, and this was way back in August, September. After that, all the companies, they didn't perform, but SBI Life is one of the companies which seems like see, it gave a breakout over 1200, and now is again it came towards 1200 today. Let's see if it is able to break these levels, and then SBI Life may be seeing a good up move in the coming weeks and days. Hindustan Unilever, this is also after Britannia, very good up move. So where you can see that if you look into the charts of Marico and all the other FMCG, so at least Hindustan Unilever is also trading at very good 2400 levels. So maybe if it dips towards 2350, that might be a good opportunity to add for further movement. Asian Paint is already trading very near to its all-time high. So this is also very good structure. You can see it gave out a breakout over 3400. It went towards 3540, and now again this 3400 would be an interesting zone to see if it comes, and if there are buying happening, and then we can again enter the trade. The next one is a construction company, LT, and let's see if we are able to find LT. Nope. So sorry. So in any case, this Larsen and Toubro is also one of the stocks. I'm not able to find it over here. Okay, here we are. So now Larsen and Toubro is also 1900, and then a good up move, and then it didn't come for the retracement, and so now it might come towards this 1900, and if a closing happens over 1900, then theoretically we can actually see a good move. The next one is of course TCS, one of my favorite stocks. Going forward, this is a very strong structure. It came towards 3800 today, it consolidated over here, and now going forward it can actually go towards the levels of 4000, and definitely this is one of the stocks which I would be tracking for sure. The next one is again an IT company. So we have already discussed Birlasoft, and this is second one, and the third TCS was the second one, and the third one is Wipro. Wipro is also very near to its all-time high of 740s, and right now it's trying to get some support at 700 levels, and going forward I am pretty sure that if this momentum continues, then maybe it can overshoot 760. 60 in short to medium term in Wipro. The next one is Gmr Infra, though this is one of the companies I don't trade or keep any long-term positions, but definitely after 45 breakout, you can see there was a nice consolidation and it never came towards 45, and now it's inching towards the levels of 50. Maybe 50 is a good psychological barrier for now, but no matter what, there can be a good move. Escort is the next one. You can see nice move, very nice, beautiful structure, small candles all rising, and then when this even with this weakness in Nifty and everything, so this is still able to hold the level of 1800. And right now I think the more it has smaller candles, the more violent the move would be, and definitely I'm betting the move would be on the plus side. The second last which I have is Astral. Astral is also, you can see 2400 is able to hold these levels, and going forward definitely I have a huge amount of expectations. So definitely 2700 would be a very good achievable target from here. There was a good move, you can see, and this is now getting so sort of consolidation is happening over here, but definitely going forward 2700 should be achievable, and that move can come any day, and it might be just that it's just a matter of 1 hour. So this is Escort and Astral, and the last one is of course the one of the other stocks in FMCG which is actually trading at all-time high is Pidilite. So Pidilite gave a good move, and now you can see that the next 2 candles they were not even able to enter this particular candle. This actually showcases there's a lot amount of interest for this particular company, and going forward, if it's able to hold this levels of 2600 or at least 2550, then theoretically it can shoot towards the levels of 2800 in short to medium term. So thanks a lot for listening. Hope this video gives you an idea of all the stocks which I'm thinking of in medium to short term, and maybe this is going to also help you in finding your stocks which you want to add to your particular portfolio, and want to ride this particular trend or momentum for the next 4-5 weeks. Thanks a lot for listening. Bye bye.